Hello guys, this is Pinder from eXp Realty. Thank you for watching my videos and YouTube channel. Please subscribe in the button below and give us a thumbs up. Without any further ado, I wanted to dive in to cost of living in Greenville, North Carolina. And I wanted to say before starting anything, I wanted to start with some statistics. In 2020 and 2021, during the coronavirus, the Greenville, North Carolina, they beat out major metropolitan city like Denver in Colorado, Tallahassee in Florida, and Las Vegas in Nevada. And we just in the Pitt County, we had 11% growth of people that they moved here. And this is amazing that they were in the top 4 in the national for the inbound growth, moving from another state to here. Also, I wanted to start with housing. Therefore, housing, if you look at the national average, if you put it 100%, respect to this 100%, we are in the 55 percentile, meaning that the housing is much more affordable here, respect even to the national. Also, even in North Carolina, if you wanted to do this housing 55%, we were talking about 81% for the rest of the North Carolina, which is still, we see that much more affordable in Greenville, North Carolina. And square footage wise, I can tell you, if, for example, you have $200K budget and you wanted to dedicate it for purchasing a house here, you will you can buy a place around 17 to 1750 square feet. And if you compare with the places that I lived before, like Miami, for example, this is around 800 square feet you can own there with that money. In Denver, around 600 to 630 square feet. In New York is around 100 to 130 square feet. And in major city like Boston, 300 to 400. And you will see, even in Pennsylvania, something around 1,400 to 1,500 square feet. Therefore, if you look at the square footage, still with 200K, you can own a place that's much more bigger than the other places. And also, if you wanted to talk about the transportation is much more cheaper here. 75 percentile respect to 100% of the national average. Means public transportation, car insurances, maintenance of the car, and also less commuting for people that working here or going around here for different things. And I can tell you from insurance point of view, when we were living in Miami, we were paying around $150 a month for just car insurance. And in Denver, when we moved, we were paying around $90 to $100. And in Pennsylvania, it was around $85 to $90. And when we moved in Greenville right now, I'm paying around $60, even less than $60. Therefore, if you look at this gap is huge for the car insurances. Therefore, this is the numbers that I can tell you. And also related to the commuting the car, if you look at the price of the gasoline in here in Greenville, right now in end of October 2021, even the gas price went up, is around 3.10 per gallon. And if you compare it, for example, to Pennsylvania, where I was working, is around 3.90, which you can see again a huge difference of the gas price. And something that is super important for me, at least, that I have a small and young kids, is the milk. The milk that you can buy here, I can find a couple places here that I can buy a 1 gallon of the whole milk for less than $2 versus when I was living in Pennsylvania, the cheapest milk that I could find was over $4. Therefore, gap is huge that you cannot even compare it. Therefore, I can buy more miklimon for my kids, those people that they have kids and they care about that. And you will see that the life is much more cheaper, and the cost that comes with the life is much more cheaper, and you can reach different places in no time because everything is in the radius mile is super accessible from different part of the point. That means that basically you save money and time, which is super important for you and your family to live in Greenville, North Carolina. And thank you for watching my videos, and I'm going to provide more information